Alright, ladies and gents, thanks for tuning in, and this is our fourth game on Ohana. We have here, in the corner, in the bottom corner, the purple Protoss, it's Dystopia. And in the top, we got our Protoss player, another one from the CYT clan, it's Lumpa. And he's playing in the red, as you can see.
Yes, and we need to work on getting the intro right and then starting to talk after, but that's okay. As I turn
you
on...
were playing the map intro first.
Yeah, but never mind.
I was talking through the map intro, right?
Yeah, but never mind. I actually love. I wanted to say that I love the chat here for these players because I mean, yeah, Lumpa obviously he's a bit outgunned, at least as the leagues are concerned. He's a platinum player, or he considers himself to be a platinum player, and here from Team Influence, Dystopia is a master player, and yeah, I mean. That can be pretty scary, Odie, but
yeah, but there are some more master players in this tournament.
No, of course, no. But just I mean, Lumpa was saying I can't win this, and Dystopia saying first made me laugh. He was saying, well, in PvP anything can happen. but look at this, man. The players are having so much fun. So yeah. It comes down to scouting your opponent, knowing what's going on, of course having the perfect build and the perfect ability to macro and micro, I mean, it comes into it, but it's also very much a mind game, and of course there's no reason why a platinum player could not play that game as well as a master.
That's true. Well, I thought for the second Dystopia was going for a full wall of right there on his ramp, but that wouldn't be the best choice.
So as far as we're concerned, now we see similar builds still, although Lumpa is choosing not to build a probe at this point, which is not optimal, I'd say. But yeah, I mean the cyber core timing is about the same, and here Lumpa also picks up the ever so important probe production. But yeah, I mean, look at that. How did he manage to sneak that in, actually? That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god, that's a big deal.
I mean, yeah,
so
it's really
he will
vision.
be able to warp in straight in his base, man.
Yep, so let's see here. One guy's going down, and that's actually... Well, we know now that that's how he likes to play it, to do a 4 warp gates push, and there we see 2 gates going down, but we see the other gate. Actually, will Dystopia...
Spot it.
Yeah, he will spot it, man. There he sees one. He knows where there is smoke. There must be fire. Where is the other one? Was it cancelled?
Yeah, it was cancelled.
Ah, I didn't see that because
Okay,
I had the player vision on. But alright. Cancel then, huh? And then a simulator going down. So he is still going to do a 4 gate. Or he's going to do something crazy and transition into like a Stargate or something. But I don't expect that. Probe does go down. Nice pickoff, because now does he immediately plant down more warp gates, or what is he going to do? No, he's going to he's going to say it was scouted, so I must do something else. Robo facility, and let's see if Dystopia reacts. Already sending a zealot out to watch for the pilot, but I mean,
but the proxy pilot is in his own base, and he doesn't search right there.
All right, so I mean, this still could be a 3-gate robo push. But the timing, of course, is way later, so that gives Dystopia a bit more time to find this pylon. But
yeah, Dystopia going for Stargate right here.
yeah, behind his main. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. And if we do see the 3-gate robo timing, then there will be immortals, and of course those will be picked up. Oh, actually revealing the pylon, but still going to get some damage done. 2 zealots here warped in the main of Dystopia. He must realize that, yeah, immediately attacking the pylon, but he is losing drones, and I like the target fire there. Very nice. 8 drones gone, and no, well, that was it. But still 8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for 2 zealots. And of course the pylon is gone, so no all-in attack here anymore from Lumpa. What will he do? There's 2 immortals. Sorry, it's 1 immortal. I don't know why I said 2, but it has 2 guns, maybe. I don't know. And what are we going to see? Still 1 base play. Neither playing here confident enough to start saving up. And,
Well, actually,
place the
yeah,
base.
actually, Lumpa is saving himself by warping in stalkers right now, because these phoenixes will come soon.
There will be a couple of phoenixes just, you know, trying to harass, trying to do anything, and I do suspect that Dystopia will try to take a base for after this. Yes, there we go, because of course his minerals were getting high, and he would be a masters if that didn't have a purpose. So yeah, he's basically saying, I can do this. Ooh, but the warp prism though.
I hope he's not flying into the Phoenix. That would really suck. Oh, is he going to scout it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that was very, very close. Look at that. That was quite awesome, but he only has 3 stalkers. This is just a scout, of course, because it doesn't matter if he lifts a probe. That would actually be kind of weird.
Yeah, Lumpa's being aware of it, and but he's thinking like, okay, only 1 Phoenix. It also could be the illusion upgrade, of course.
I mean, but look at this. There's almost no army for Dystopia here. So yes, this warp prison. What's it going to do? Lumpa either drop or not drop, but yeah, this is actually pretty nice. Sentry down, probe goes down. Can he save his other probe?
Oh,
Or
nice.
Sentry rather. Yeah, actually, that was carried out pretty well, man. Pretty nice. Of course, the sentry is coming back, so.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lumpa.
Don't do it!
Or can he warp in some stalkers? Oh, he decides. Time to get out of there. Some nice micro here. But yeah, I do think that this warp prism, it could get away right now, but it needs to get away. Lumpa, you need to move it. Get out. No. It will get targeted down now. Because this yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he knows he messed a little up right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. You don't want to do that versus a master. But okay, wow, 4 immortals in the army composition of Lumpa. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, of course there is no base, and I don't think there will be a base coming up quite soon. The army is a bit, well, actually it's quite a lot bigger though, but more gateways going down for Dystopia as well, and nothing in the robotics facility now. So the immortal count is really all that's going up for Lumpa right now. He needs to do a lot of damage with this push, but maybe he can.
Yeah, and on Ohana it's very hard to engage in this position. But let's
Look
see
at that,
what's-
and perfect
yeah.
force fields, and yeah, that will, if he can do that again and again, that will buy him the time that he needs. The Phoenix actually does go down. That's a bit unnecessary, but still. Force fields again. Oh, actually trapping some units on the high ground, but the immortals in the back doing massive amounts of damage, and another set of force fields needed. So not the best engagement there from Dystopia. And actually Lumpa may realize that he has a big army here. Can he do it? He actually walks through some of the force fields, only half his army up the ramp. Does he target the right units? The sentries, well, there's 2 firing at 1 right now, and the 1 goes down. So it looks like this army is dwindling, but still quite dangerous.
Oh, there's 1 immortal not shooting and not in the right position for Lumpa right there. That will cost him some DPS right there, but he's breaking through and he can do a lot of damage with these immortals towards the structures of Dystopia. Let's see how he's going to hold this off. It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, the probes are being pulled, but of course they soak up so much damage, and now it's just the zealots against the immortals, and you know that you're in trouble then. And
Wow.
Lumpa did take a base, but look at the supply now.
Yeah,
And
he
just-
hasn't got an army. He has got only right now he has 1 immortal and 3 sentries. That's it. That's all.
Yep. Well, I mean,
And he has
that's enough, man.
he's behind 10 workers.
Yeah, obviously that's the biggest problem. He did some economic damage, but he also, well, I wouldn't say throw him away, but I mean, he has less army than he had a minute ago. So yeah, that's a problem for Lumpa definitely, because Dystopia will start to really snowball from here. I mean, he has the drone count that enables him to get the army up, get Forge Robo up. I mean, yeah, and he has the warp gates now to warp in some serious units.
Yeah, both are choosing the Colossus stack right now, and that looks really cool, a Colossus fight. So I really want to see that. Oh, look at this, man. This is how smart he is. This is how smart Lumpa is. He knows, okay, he has a bigger army, he could attack me, I don't have the units, so he places a few cannons. I really like that.
Yeah, of course it also costs money, but yeah, I think he was right to realize that if Dystopia would push out immediately, he is in trouble, and actually, he is in trouble.
Yeah, yes, wow, that's a big army. Maybe he's having the stream on, man.
Or he's just happy. I'd be happy, but yeah, well, there is a Colossus out for Lumpa, and for both players actually the range upgrade kind of in the same yeah, man, it's kind of synced up very nicely. But yeah, I mean, the economy looks better, the rocks here are gone, so there's nothing stopping Dystopia from taking a third base, and now there is some posturing here with this army, but I do think he wants to wait up. Go away, please. Well, the army is going back. I think he wants to join up with his Colossus and wait for the range to finish and take a third base in the meantime. There we go.
Well, actually, I think Dystopia knows that the engagement on the natural of Lumpa is a hard place to attack. We just saw Lumpa trying that, but that place is quite hard to engage. I think Dystopia is realizing it and just oh, okay, you have to take a third base sometime, so let's just only attack your third.
I mean, he's ahead, so he doesn't need to win right now, and placing the Nexus here in between two pylons of your opponent, not the best idea, because immediately, of course, some Zealots are going to try to keep that down, and the Nexus was cancelled. But now everything looks clear. Of course, the question is, does Dystopia feel that this would be nice to engage, or does he say, well, I'm just a little bit ahead now, let me try to macro up, get some more tech up, actually a second robotics facility and more Colossus production. Yeah, I mean, he's basically saying, I don't want to win right now, I want to win later, which is often, honestly, just great. I mean, maybe he could push and win right now, but he is pretty sure that he can win it in the late game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Dystopia is choosing also for these armor upgrades, while Lumpa is going for the attack upgrades. That's quite interesting to see. Oh, he's +1/+1 right now, Dystopia. And
Yeah.
Lumpa is also +1/+1. Okay, that just some upgrades just finished.
Yep, and actually the third base is going down uncontested. There was a ping. Why was there a ping? I don't know.
Well, he's almost mined out in his main. That's why, so he really needs the third to...
Yeah, definitely. Of course, the same goes for Lumpa, and there's some Zealots here. Going to be baked and barbecued by the Colossus. But yeah, of course, this is quite a bit of a scarier army than what Lumpa has here. Of course, some of it is also in the Warp Prism. Maybe you could do something nice with that.
Yeah, some Zealots in the War Present. He's going to harass again.
But he's walking straight through the middle of the map with Archon there, High Templar, and the entire army just catching this Warp Prism. Ah!
Oh, that's a disaster.
That was, yeah, I think you quite neatly summarized that, Odie. I mean, we can have entire stories about that, but that was really disastrous. And yeah, this single Zealot here is being very annoying to those probes. They say, well, I want to do my job, but no. Dystopia says, enough is enough. I have Archons, I have range, and let's see you walk down this ramp. So here we go. This just looks beautiful, man, but the Zealots here are getting cleaned up for both players, but the army here, the concave for Dystopia is so much better. Of course, Lumpa does still have the high ground, but all his sentries are going down so fast. Last Immortal falls, and it's 5 Colossus. War of the Worlds here, but Lumpa, it looks like he cannot take it. This last Colossus falls, and there's 5 remaining of Dystopia. Wow. That just goes so fast, man. And the Stargates are falling. No Void Rays. GG.
GG.
Wow, that was quite cool. That was a nice, nice PvP there. Definitely some mind games and tricks being played. Of course, yeah.
Yes. Well,